All right, listen up, everybody. Studies show 3 out of 4 times it's the woman in the house who's responsible for taking care of the family pet. So, ladies, it's time to unleash your natural power and stop struggling to get your dog to obey.
I was just thinking, we take care of everybody. What are you talking about? You shouldn't be surprised. The Dog Talk Diva, Camilla Gray-Nelson, teaches us dog training a woman's way in her new book, Lipstick and the Leash. The nationally renowned expert has helped thousands of women manage their family dogs.
What a great title, to say the least.
It would jump off the bookshelf. What's the biggest problem that women have with the dog, a family dog?
From the get-go, dogs expect size and strength in a leader. In their culture, we have neither. So we start off 2 strikes against us.
Not being alpha to the dog?
Not being seen as being powerful or having the ability to lead. Because there's a distinction between training and obedience. It's important to know the distinction. Training is what a dog learns, like the meaning of sit, the meaning of come when you're called.
Right.
Okay.
What they do with that learning is dependent more upon who's asking, can you make me, what if I don't? It's about power, and yes, it does sound like children.
That's very interesting.
We're all animals.
Does the voice really matter as well as being really authoritative? Does that kind of fit into the picture?
Not in the way you might think.
Oh, really?
That's right. When a woman tries to use a big authoritative voice, she's seen as an imposter by the dog.
Really?
Are you serious?
Well, how do we get around this? Because you also said no yelling.
That's correct.
So what do we do?
The yelling reveals, and raising your voice in anger, reveals in natural animal terms your weakness, not your strength, because true animal leaders keep their emotions under control. A loss of emotional control equals weakness in the animal world.
Wow. Okay, so how do we demonstrate that we are the boss, we are in control? I mean, we've heard dog whisperer. Do we need to take it down to that level? How do we do that?
Again, borrow from nature. The leader in the animal world is the one who sets the boundaries and the rules, not argues, doesn't argue about them, doesn't fight about them, just sets them. Women in general are too permissive with their dogs. Permissiveness and accommodation, again, is a natural sign of subordination. So more rules, not less. Follow through. We can be very good at persistence. Ask my husband, who is I won't use the word nagged, but repeatedly asked to do things until
I think we know where you're going with this.
Does it?
There you
drip,
go.
drip, drip.
Yes, exactly.
But did you learn this on your own? If you read your bio, I mean, you grew up a farm girl.
Absolutely.
When did you pick up all of this?
I had very important early mentors, but my mentors had 4 legs. Piggy the cow, Classy the horse, and Nellie the dog. They were all undisputed leaders, got exactly what they wanted from their peers, never fought.
Interesting. So you watched what they did. Okay, so give us an example. Let's say you don't want the dog to jump on people when they come in the door. Do you punish if they do, and what would be a punishment? Or do you reward when they don't?
An animal leader would not say, I'm going to ignore you until you stop doing that. An animal leader would say, this is my rule. Do not jump on me. I do not allow you to jump on me. And they would use, like, let's take dogs. They would bark, a little bark, right towards the dog that's jumping on them, saying, no, I'm the boss of you. You don't jump on me.
A bark.
A bark. And now if I had my little prop here, I have pennies in a little can. And I simply, one simple, non-emotional little ka-chunk, little shake, right in front of their face, resonates with the dog, and they go, I know what that means. So that means I don't jump on you and you don't raise your voice.
Can we, very quickly, can we all be these animal leaders?
We can all be an animal leader. More rules, not less. Follow through on everything you ask for. That's your power. Your effectiveness is your power.
And consistency.
And cool the emotional extremes, whether it's anger or excessive fawning love.
I love it. Oh my gosh, can't wait to put these things into
That
play.
is great information there.
All right, you can meet Camilla and hear all her great tips Saturday at 1 at the Booksellers of Laurelwood. I'm getting a jar with some pennies today.
I think you'll see us tomorrow for sure. All right, Camilla, thank you very much.
I'll bring
You're
Hershey.
welcome.
All right.